What does well-being look like to you, and what value would you put on it? My name is Dr. Joan Dennis, and I want to talk to you just briefly about what well-being looks like and some of the things that you're to consider even as you answer that question. So, how many negative images do you have moving through your mind in a day? We have 50 thoughts in a minute. And how many of your thoughts are what you would call negative thoughts? They spiral you downward versus lifting you up. How many false beliefs or unhealthy beliefs do you move through in a day that then in some way has consequence for either the activities you engage in or the types of behaviors that you show to other people? These are all part of well-being. But one of the things that we also have to consider is that our thoughts, our memories, that are part of our cellular system, that if those memories and thoughts remain in a place where they are toxic, they begin to do damage to the body. So we don't just concern ourselves with our thoughts and our beliefs, we concern ourselves with our body and actually what's happening in it. All of these things must be considered for well-being. And so one of the places that naturally we must go to if there are negative thoughts, if there are false beliefs and unhealthy beliefs, is to release them. And no matter what type of therapy you are a part of, there's a releasing that must happen. I move my clients through a really powerful forgiveness process. And one of the things that has been very much a desire of mine is to now bring this out to a place where the masses can understand what forgiveness is all about and go beyond just the emotions that we assign to forgiveness, but actually come to understand the larger purpose and some of the things that are actually happening as we release ourselves from these moments that have wounded us. I have a 7-day forgiveness and healing challenge. And I know forgiveness can be a sensitive word and healing can be a sensitive word because many of us don't actually want to acknowledge that we're wounded. But what I want to say to kind of, help to level the landscape is to say every single human being on the planet is moving through a healing journey. Some of us are ahead of one another, some of us are way behind, and some of us are traveling together. But nevertheless, every single one of us is moving through a healing journey. What does that look like? It means we move from a place of fear to a place of love. And there is a way for us to do that that is not only powerful, but it's systematic and it gives you a roadmap. And so I want to invite you to a 7-day forgiveness and healing challenge. If you've been thinking about it, make a decision that $49 over a 7-day period, right? So you get to understand what forgiveness is all about. You get to see some examples of forgiveness. You get to then practice forgiveness and in a group that is supportive, where everyone understands that they're going through a healing journey. We can learn together. We can teach one another. We can humbly come to a place where we recognize that we all need a healing. I want to leave you with a prayer that I say. It's kind of an affirmative prayer, but it's one of the things that I feed my subconscious mind with every morning, because unless I actually put into my subconscious mind some things that I truly believe, some of those toxic thoughts from my own past will, they'll take over and they'll begin to do damage. So I'm going to invite you once more to come out to our 7-day forgiveness and healing challenge. It begins on December 5th, runs until the 11th, December 5th, and runs until December 11th. We are starting at 7 p.m. Eastern each day. We come together for 1 hour, and it's a powerful time of teaching. It's a powerful time of doing some affirmative prayers. It's a powerful time of doing communion and bringing healing into your life space. So I'll end with this prayer or this affirmation that perhaps you can say as well today. I now release worn out conditions and worn out relationships. I release them and I bless them to their true place now. They release me and bless me to my true place now. I let them go. I let God guide me into my new good, which is my true good now. It's a powerful prayer that I sink into my heart, my mind, and my spirit. It allows me to be in that powerful, positive space. It allows me to go into my day feeling uplifted. My vibration is just wonderful. I know that the Spirit, the Holy Spirit of Christ, is with me as I march into the day with all of those things released. So I wish you a powerful day, and I invite you to join me for our 7-day forgiveness and healing journey. Click the link in my profile, or click the link in this email that has come out to you, and I look forward to seeing you.